Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. This is RK Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, what we're going to be doing is another what if video. This is another addendum video. This one will be what if Geralt would have continued along the route of just seeing the Unseen Elder and how that would have played out. Now, what I'm going to do is, since we pushed this as far as it would go, I'm not going to repeat all that we did there. I am only going to show right here a little scene that I did miss going through where you can kind of help a little kid. So I knew that there was a scene like that, or I really felt there was, and I couldn't recall where it takes place, but I found it. I'm going to showcase it here. Then I will pause the video. We'll pick up where we last left off, where we were talking to Regis on the there on the pier, and where we decided to go look for Sienna. Well, instead here we're going to go look for the Unseen Elder. So let's get to it. Along the way here, I think we catch a guy that gets caught up on the roof. He's gonna get swooped on. Oof. That's freaking brutal, man. And here's where the kid is. I'll show on the map once we're done here where this is. Okay, let's get to the kid here.
Stay here. Hunker down till dawn. Breathe slowly. Shallow breaths. Won't be able to hear you then. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm disappointed I missed this here in my Let's Play. I don't know if I ran right by this area or if I came about in a different way. I think I did. I think I may have come around this way instead of through here. I'll have to watch back the video to see. Maybe even I came down through this way. I'm not sure, but this is where the kid's located, right here at this little corner, right near this area. So that's where it is. All right, I'm gonna pause the video, and for you guys, it'll just pick up right where we were at the pier. So I'll catch you on the other side. Okay, we're actually back a little bit sooner than what I originally thought, just because I'm gonna include here giving her a different answer. Where Geralt basically doesn't want to, just be acquiescent to her and just kind of wants to be a little bit more shorter with her here. So we'll do that. And then also, I noticed, well, something else at the orphanage that was a little bit different. So I'll demonstrate that as well. So onward we go.
Oriana, I don't have time for that. Folk are dying
And I'm about to mount my horse, so either ride with me or finish this moving monologue alone.
Damn it. Fine. Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly. Let's go.
So there, it results in the same thing, but nevertheless, just a little slight difference there in his dialogue and hers at the beginning of that. But I'm going to show here too when dealing with a child who's upset, and instead of using Geralt's powers
Must
on him.
cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
She uses her vampire powers on the kid to soothe the child. So I'm going to demonstrate that. There's also a little bit more that I found after when we start looking for clues.
Oh no!
Please.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
And here we go. As I said, typically don't like using this power on children, but in such a state like this is when I do think it is appropriate to soothe a child, get them to come down and cooperate there. But within this is this what if Geralt's just mulling over in his mind, thinking about what if scenarios that played out and if he would have done things a little different. So we will see how she handles this.
Monster? What monster?
Big, with teeth and...
And what?
This is pointless. Won't tell us anything in his condition.
Speak. What happened here?
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The whoreson abandoned them, left them and ran away.
And so yeah, it obviously results in the same thing, but it's still cool to see her use her vampire powers or to hypnotize a child or whatever it is that they do to. Which, I don't know if I've ever chosen that. So to me, it seems like the first time I recall seeing that. Anyway, I think we'll fast forward through this remaining bit just to get to the next bit.
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. I don't see them.
Uncle Arno, but it did.
I don't know if it makes any
What
difference.
happened
Oh, it is. But
You
No,
mean to say you...
Drop.
Pick all the
Think I
things we
know
picked.
enough.
As do I. Something I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't...
Wounded.
Boy's hurt.
Not to worry.
You sure?
Go.
Fine.
Excellent. Come, little one. I'll sing to you.
It is a lovely song in spite of it being creepy.
Was asleep in midst the trees, bats all a swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Of course, that played in the promotional stuff for Witcher 3 and or for this DLC. I also did see that you can speak to her. I wasn't able to when we first did it, but you can. It's just harder to get that. She just basically says it's time to hurry up, time short type of thing. But
Nice tune.
yeah, see, it doesn't really want to go on her, but we can get it. Yeah, she got to angle it just right, and
Time is short, Witcher.
there you go. Okay, and well, I think I'll probably have to get all the clues again to push this forward. But I did find a new clue that I've never found before.
Smashed against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Or grab its attention?
So I'll click on it so that it allows Geralt, of course, to advance the quest.
Stomach wall cut open in 3 places. Damaged organs. Arteries.
But one thing it didn't lead to nothing, but I had noticed that there's a stairs up there, and I went up there and looked around. There is stuff to loot, but there's no clues or anything within there. Did check that. Now, well, first off,
Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet.
and indeed it did. I've never actually gone on the roof, and there actually is. There's a
Claw marks. Sharp, hooked claws. Monster had an easy time climbing on the roof.
there's actually something to check out up on the roof. So we'll make our way up there. And also do want to point out during the last video, I'd forgotten that Geralt and Oriana rode Roach over here, and I was like, oh, it's real convenient that Roach all of a sudden appears here. I forgot that they rode him over. Oh yeah, my mistake on that bit of commentary. Yeah, at the very top, there's a dead child. I believe it's a child, and Geralt will have a comment on it. Not much, but still, I'd never found this before.
Dead. Just dead.
Yep, unfortunately, it's pretty brutal. Yeah, I don't think there's any other clue, but still, I never actually hopped up here. I just took it for granted. All right, Geralt realized that it claw marks, and he hopped down from there. But now there's actually a little bit more, so that's pretty cool.
Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over.
Anyways, I don't anticipate any other commentary to be
Throat
different.
ripped open. Larynx crushed.
I'm not sure if I did click on that one or not though before. I'm trying to think if there's might be any different commentary when we get to Regis or not. I'm not sure, but
Smells not blood. Need to investigate.
I got that in the video or not, but I was just leading us over, and it's going to lead us around to the spot we did find.
Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. The Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too.
Well, you know what? I don't think I looked at the bestiary thing, so I think I'll include that as well here.
Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up. Roach.
Way here. I think we have some beasts that we also haven't checked out here, though. There we go. That's the Garcane. So yeah. Any other vampires you want to check out? There's some beasts in here. Okay, now we got them all. Alright, there I'll pause the video and we'll pick up with Regis. Here, as we've returned to her after killing the other vampire, we're going to take this option now just to see what she says about that. We discussed.
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know what's right, make a decision. This is not one of them. You disgust me and deserve to die.
But
I'm in a hurry and you're hiding behind a child, so you'll live this time. I'm letting you. Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children's scent lured it here.
yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Yeah, you disgust me.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, so he essentially played out the same thing as they do there. It leads to the same outcome there. Unfortunately for those bit of dialogue.
Summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then this time head to go see the elder. Like how Geralt looks like this is just awkward thing to do, and it certainly would be like feel ridiculous even trying this.
So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
All right, well, let's go to meet Regis.
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Dettloff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood, that's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
Of my playthroughs, this was my 7th playthrough. I've only ever gone this path twice. So, 5 going to save Sienna and twice going this path. Well, is that correct? Because, well, yeah, and this is making it an 8th time because I'm doing it within that, on that same save file. So, yeah, this will be the 3rd time going down this route, but I certainly don't know it that well, but we'll see what we find. Won't change my mind, period.
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut monsters down, and I don't give a damn about the risks.
Well, I understand. I'll not mention it again.
Thanks.
All right, well, that's good to give you a chance to prepare, but unseen elder, let's find him.
Time we were on our way. Listen, I need to sail there. Coming with, or would you rather float over as a puff of fog?
I'd not be able to talk as a puff. And as you know, talking is something I very much like to do.
At length and in detail. Let's go.
Okay. Well, like, obviously hard hard to see navigate, but we'll see if we can mark the spot directly where we gotta go.
Know much about this unseen elder?
Only that he takes unkindly to guests, especially the unannounced.
Oh, joy. Got a plan? Some idea how to appease him?
Mm-hmm. The custom when meeting an unseen elder is to bestow upon him a stone symbolizing peace. This type of stone occurs only in Heartland.
Take it you're fresh out.
Alas, just so. Thus, I fear we must rely on my personal charm.
Where'd
Oh,
the
boy.
unseen's hatred of social calls come from? Folk forget to wipe their boots. You get sick of sweeping up all the time?
It's somewhat more complex.
Tell me slowly. Don't use complicated words and I might just understand.
I don't doubt your intelligence, but, well, it's just hard to explain to a human. This world is a foreign land to us. Unpleasant, hostile even. The Elder does what he can to isolate, protect himself. We, as all guests, hinder him in this endeavor.
He's extremely introverted.
I'll fly ahead, reconnoiter a bit.
Someone that's introverted, I kind of get it. Gonna be able to come through here, or is it just gonna crash? All right. Hop out, girl.
Geralt, over here.
All right, let's get a save.
Might I suggest you use Oriana's key?
I think things get kind of like upside down and kind of confusing, so hopefully you don't get too lost within here. But I know that for a little bit too, we lose our weapons and our gear, I think.
Let's find the unseen one first, then we'll talk.
All right, here we go.
It worked. And a good thing too. I'd be hard pressed to see that this against the other folk.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny.
I remember too, like, you obviously he doesn't really want you to talk much, so you're kind of anything down in here? You're kind of limited on what you're supposed to take your time and ask, right? Like, I think he wants you to basically ask one question and get the hell out, right? Sure. Okay, this will bring us up and around. I'm kind of curious about see if we can hop up on that ledge that we're trying to get. It'll just lead us to the same place. Oh, that's where he was standing at. Oh well. Come on, girl, hop up. Or are you not meant to go that way? Yeah, maybe you aren't meant to go that way. He's kind of blocking. Oh, there we go. Got through.
Whoa, got company.
Then we must give them a bit of luck.
Yeah, you can only kind of ask one question, I think. It'd be kind of cool if, I don't remember if there's a chance to like do a save a little bit before and kind of reload and ask each question. I don't know if we'll have that chance. We'll be too far back from where we are. I don't know. Not sure.
We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing. Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests.
Sporenni veres nats atrannes. Avile cleva regis, etu?
Settlers!
I don't want to hurt you.
Rather not hurt you.
And how this doesn't kill Geralt, I don't know. A little bit of bloodletting, I guess.
No! Wait! Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it.
A little hurting, a little messed up. Alright, Geralt. Pull it together, bud. Okay, let's see. Oh, got it. Find a healing potion first, huh? There we go. Okay. Did drink shallow. I don't know why it's acting like I didn't just do that, but alright. I guess you gotta just go into the inventory to drink it. Okay. Which potions does he have currently? Oh, is that what I took then? Okay, I'm gonna pause the video while I look for it and go through all this stuff, so be right back. Okay, I took it and knocked out, but
Damn it. That was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here, unless I think of something quick.
now, now we got some of our gear, but gotta get the rest of yeah. It didn't when I gathered my man, maybe want to look see about reloading those. It didn't show in my inventory my enhanced swallow or my superior swallow. It only showed well, that's glowing, but I can't interact with nothing. If it's now showing up, but it wasn't before I took it. It was only having the regular version of it. How strange. So yeah, it looks like I may have lost those things. It's gonna really suck. Kinda tempted to just load the last save and see if I could correct that. If it does correct. So I'll pause and be right back here. For you guys that will be buttons. Okay, I just made a save and then a Here, I'll just do take all, and then loaded that save. So let's see if he now gets all his stuff. Again, take all. Okay, now let's see if that's now been placed in my inventory. There we go. Much better. Place that. Don't recall what the other one was that I just picked up, but these things will do though. It's fine. Okay. Onward we go. I am gonna have to pause the video again here in just a short bit. We gotta take care of. Strange skull, huh? Ancient coins. I wonder if we could trade in the ancient coins at the bank.
What the hell? What is this place?
Trip. It's a trip, man. It's also easy to get yourself turned around and confused in, I think. If
No
memory
way I
serves.
can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost.
I'm kind of curious about what.
Camp? Here?
Not
Well,
when I-
well. Someone was here before me.
About if I would have came into swimming into that little cave that we started to, and then I got curious about if I was going the right way or if that was a good way to explore. Like, I wonder where that would have led. I didn't remember that we came that quick into running into the elder.
Footprints. Deep set. A man's.
And as per usual, pause the video if you'd like to read through that.
Incredible. Explains a lot. Wonder what happened to him.
That's all we can explore here. You can see that's the thing with RPGs, man. You don't want to go the correct way. You want to explore and go into it. That's kind of why that is a trip, man. Don't wanna- where I was going down that water and I turned around is because I thought, hey, I explore areas I'm not supposed to yet. That's big too.
Damn it, what kind of vampire was that? Never seen the likes.
This is the gear that looks like the stuff from Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's a terrific movie, man. People will give it a lot of shit for Keanu Reeves' accent in it, but beyond that, it's a terrific movie. That's why I want to explore the areas, man. Come on.
Stench.
Let them flying, girl. Go. More beauties. Hop up, dude.
Megascope. Damaged. Megascope. Damaged.
Yep, I heard you first time, girl. That is a little bit disorienting to see that. Does throw you off quite a bit.
Is that stream flowing upwards?
Yep,
Strange. Clearly worth a look.
clearly. Is there a roof on that? Can we get on it? No. Do it, girl. Do it. There you go.
I'm upside down. Gravity's flipped, getting pulled up instead of down. Mage's letter mentioned the thin border between worlds here. Explains the disruptions in gravity. Somewhere towards the middle, things are reversed. You fall up instead of down. Could use that.
I think it looks similar to the Peshabutna armor. Yeah. It looks pretty cool, but not what our Geralt's wearing, not now anyway. I mean, he has worn similar, of course. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video. I gotta take care of something. Be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, let's see. And that's the way we came, so... Oh, Geralt doing his rolls.
Rock extends to the side where gravity's reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base.
Okay.
Rock extends to the side where gravity's reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base.
But do we want to do that just yet?
Water is flowing over to the other side. Carry me there too? No way he could have survived. Didn't stand a chance.
Come on over, dude. Not missing anything.
Maybe this'll tell me something. Offering for the unseen. Damn, could use something like that.
Click on the offering and destroy all the wall used to get to that. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do next though. Up, up. Put away the sword first of all. Okay.
That should do the trick. Back the other way, I think. Waterfall I climbed down to get here won't work. Could be another, though. Need to follow the current downstream.
What we got there?
Must be the offering for the unseen. Maybe if I give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me. At least not right away.
That's the hope, huh? Jump in the water. We got everything we can get. Nope. Sword to check out. Alright. Not bad. Okay. Jump in anywhere. Here, maybe. Come on, girl. Take it off, dude. Okay. Reach the platform and get out of the cave. Alright. Up above.
Worked. Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
If it's possible to ask him a question and reload and ask him to, I think there's 3 different options. Then we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Though. Don't know what how far back it would require to do that, or we'll see. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. You got guess.
Etzelthi, laut Miyama. You live. Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out? Perhaps. Speak.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe you get to ask one of these and then hear about Detloff. So, but we'll see what we can do here. We'll first ask about our friend though. What did you do to Regis?
What? What's with Regis? Nothing. He sleeps. Will you wake him? Perhaps not. You were to speak, not question. Speak or die.
Yeah, so I'm gonna push the envelope, and obviously I think he'll probably just kill us. But we'll see what he says. If that is the case, obviously we'll reload, and I'll try to get us an answer for this, and then we'll hear about Detloff. But for now, cave I came out of. This is gonna end badly for Geralt. What was that place?
Cave I came out of? What was that place? Questions. More questions. You waste my time. No, wait!
Yeah. Don't waste his time, Geralt. Come on, man. What? What? Unbelievable. How did he die? Come on, Geralt. Suck it up, bro. Okay, so we are gonna ask that question first, though. See how that goes. I think he does answer it. I think the first time I did play this, I asked him that and got an answer. And I think I asked about Detloff. I don't fully remember. Get past that bit.
Etzelthi. Barely. You're not attacking. Speak.
This cave I came out of. What was that place?
Cave I came out of? What was that place? There lies the gate between this world and ours. It is closed, but it shall open once more. In 100 of your years. 200. 3. Soon. Now speak. Don't ask, or I will kill you.
Okay, and that I do remember, and I remember finding that pretty fascinating. So yeah, if you push it further, obviously you die. So I'm here about Detloff.
Hear about Detloff. I know who he is. What of him? He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him. But I do not.
I don't think he's gonna give two shits about that. I don't know what possible favor Geralt could provide for him. I'm not sure. I do think this is the one that does get us what we want. Basically saying because of this people are going to be more vigilant and want to be looking for revenge. They're going to be wanting to hunt him out. Basically, he's going to get people bugging him, and they're going to find this cave eventually, and then he's just going to have intruder after intruder, which is of course a real way to appeal to him. I do want to pick this though, just because curious about this. This one I'm for sure. I don't think I picked it. I don't know, but I'm not as curious about it because I just don't think he's going to give two shits. That's not going to work on him. I am curious what Geralt thinks he can do to offer him in favor. So let's see.
Help me, and I'll return the favor. You help me? How? Depends on you. I'm not just some human. You are no one. I ask for the last time. Why should I care about Detlef? Why should I help you?
Yeah, there you go. And so yeah, if you pick that, obviously that's going to go poorly. And I'm just not that curious about that to reload to get that. As I say, I just don't think that would work. And this is the truth of the matter here.
Sooner or later, Detlef will bring trouble. Serious trouble. How? As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or two, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you. And I should fear death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, naturally. So they'll flood these caves, or collapse them with explosives, destroying the gate you guard beyond repair. No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
To convince Detlef to spare the city.
Detlef. We have to convince him to spare the city. Will he?
Probably not. Yet we must try nonetheless.
If there is a fight, if you help kill him...
I will be anathema. This I know. And still, I ask you to summon Detlef.
Where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Detlef.
I thank you.
Leave me.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that that's definitely the thing that would convince him, though. He just wants to be left alone, man. Innocents are dying. But he won't give two shits about human innocence dying.
That went better than I expected it would.
Better? Are you joking me?
Think that went better than... You kidding? I'd have been dead on the spot if not for my slowed metabolism.
And yet you survived, though you are risking your life. The question is, why? This contract, it goes well beyond what witches customarily handle. I cannot abandon the matter, for Detlef and I are bound by blood, but you could simply walk away. So why, my friend? Why stay and risk your hide?
Yeah, it isn't necessarily for the reward. Obviously, this is Geralt's job, he does it, but Um, I could say that he doesn't know. For me, if the I am gonna pick for you for his friend. At this point, yeah, it is. He's just has given so much to help Geralt, and Geralt certainly is feels great gratitude for his friend for all that he sacrificed and all he's done to help him. He's gonna see this through for him. Um, but if it was another option I could pick, I would also just for the fact that Geralt said he would. He gave his word that he would see this job through, and that's more than anything is why I'm seeing Geralt going through with it. Though is he said he would do the job and he's gonna see it through. But I think there is also that will do it for you, man, for my friend.
For you. You're in a heap of trouble, Regis. Trouble Detloff brought on. Seen you die once already. That one time was enough.
I'm not certain I know what to say. I am grateful, Geralt.
All unseen elders like that, man. They all have that extreme in their being introverts.
All your unseen that... welcoming.
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him, it was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters? No euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice, assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world, like him.
Think you all ever be able to go home?
Cave I was tossed into. That where the gate between worlds is?
In a sense, yes. Just slammed shut, sealed tight.
Think it'll ever open again? Think you'll be able to go home?
I sincerely doubt it. And I think, in truth, the Elder knows that as well.
So why would he stay down there? What's the real reason?
To stay with the gate analogy, no door is ever completely impermeable. Smells come through, for instance. And when the wind rises, some dust might be blown through the cracks. A palpable trace of things on the other side. It's not much, but it is something.
That's actually pretty sad, though. That yeah, it's just a hint of nostalgia that can seep through, and he's willing to just live on the hope of that and on feeling that. It's pretty tragic and sad, but and what are your feelings?
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be?
I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door, just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone and engage in vacuous conversation, while Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Yeah, it sounds awful. And honestly, the thing that Geralt described, yeah, that I am an introvert. Not as harsh as a teen elder, but still, I am an introvert. And yeah, being stuck at a party like that for all of time would, yeah, that would definitely wear on me. Detloff, it's time to face him.
Time to summon Detloff.
Yes, high time. Do you wish to go to Teshem Mutna right away?
Let's go. Want to get this over with.
I don't think there's any appeasing him through this option. So when it leads to a fight, the fight itself, I won't record that. I don't know if they're after how it plays different, other than of course what the ending will be at the ceremony. So maybe I'll have that tragic ending. But we shall see.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
So yeah, we can ask him about that. What I think I will do is, yeah, I will pause the video while doing the fight. Then I think I'll basically do where Geralt won't even investigate it or anything. He'll just he's gonna go to the ceremony. So I mean there isn't I think what's taking this path, there isn't any way you could save the Duchess anyway. She's condemned and no one knows it. Even if you like there's just no way to save her at this point. So yeah, I think we'll just do that. We'll just see what happens thereafter. But I will pause it during the fight. You're angry that I didn't free Sienna?
You angry with me? For not freeing Sienna? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with that.
Very mature way for him to come to terms with that, to accept that he's seeing a bigger picture. He's not going to dwell on the hurt that he feels that he's going to have to do this, and he's not fully placing it on Geralt. He can see a bigger picture that, well, Sienna is the person who made this all happen in the first place. So that's where the real blame lies. Of course, he is hurt that Geralt didn't try the other way, but as I say, I think he sees the blame 95% of it on Sienna. Unseen Elder, let him know we've arrived.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Dettlaff.
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
You didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
The attacks in the city. Stop them. You have to.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Relo. I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Dettlaff, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing.
He stands with me. Sorry,
Let
Deadlock.
us be done with this.
So there we go. It repeats the same as in that. We'll finish this and continue on. So I'll pause the video for you guys. All right, we'll see what plays different here now.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Okay. No, not about to debate taste, sir.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Yeah, we've already got that one in the last one. So this reminds me.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
I think that in the last video, I think at this portion or somewhere within the conversation, I think I accidentally called it instead of a boot black. I think I called him bootlick. The kid's not no bootlicker, man. He's definitely got his own thoughts. He's just an ambitious working dude. But no, we're this Geralt in this thought that he's mulling over all this in his mind of how it would have played out. He's not going to do it. He's going to wonder what would have happened had I've gone this way, gone this path in this way in this as well. So let's see. No point investigating any further. And honestly, I don't think there is. Like I said, I don't think like by going this path, I don't think there's any way you can save her. That's like certainly could be mistaken, but I don't believe I am. But anyway.
Wine vapors in the air must have gone to your head, Regis. It's over. Dettlaff's dead. Won't be any more murders.
You're entitled to your opinion. I, however, will check this. Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
All right, so we're gonna head off to the ceremony. I do think considering another what if video that I'm kind of considering might be interesting is if I were to do one where Siana is that
dark secrets tale free from a fairy.
Where Geralt basically, well, he doesn't get the ribbon. Dettlaff kills her. Can we get to her from one up here, or is this? And you let Dettlaff go. That, 'cause then you end up in prison. So I'm trying to think about maybe including that version where we go to get locked up. I think in that situation too, is it always Dandelion that frees you? So I may do that just for another what if scenario.
You shan't turn back.
Otherwise, I do have an idea for another like small little addendum video that I wanted to show is
Oh, the Witcher, the one that Duquesa summoned.
why yes, that's me. Save. During the pursuit of Dandelion when we broke him out of jail and you were riding after him, he drops a ring, and I wasn't able to find it during the playthrough, but I it's something very tiny, so it's gonna be a tiny video, probably like a 3-4 minute video or something. But where I get that and give it to him just to show that dialogue too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think that if we show up in the wrong clothes too, he kind of chastises us and has us get changed. Let's put on. Is that it? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, we'll do that.
Art is not life's bread.
Damien,
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
We already asked. We told him that as well. So yeah, we can start. Well, does this lead us having more dialogue with him? No, it may. So let's see.
your face doesn't look good. What the hell happened?
The city was attacked. Surely you don't imagine I could stand and watch it all from some ivory tower.
Well, that's right. We since we didn't run into him, so I'm glad I did pick that. That it could get a different dialogue because yeah, Geralt didn't see him in the street. So I was kind of curious if he lived through that. I had forgotten what the outcome was of that. But yeah, good to see. We can start.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Very well. Let us get things underway. Don your ceremonial attire. Then you'll come with me. Her Grace awaits.
Yeah, it's definitely a different tone with him then too. With this going on, definitely not nearly as friendly, but yeah.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
The hairpin in her hair should be a different color than what it was in our video. She's
In more familiar
destined to die
terms
here.
now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
And see, without us doing any investigation or anything like that, we don't even have a chance to kind of warn her about her sister. So, yep, I'm truly honored.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly, but she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
Her
We
dialogue there
shall
was a
now
little different.
question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Yeah, well, we'll go with a different answer here as well. Free to do as I choose. I do what I want.
I'm not a prisoner. Free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
I mean, I'm not fully impartial. I'm the investigator here in this. The good of the duchy. That's what matters here. What matters the most. I'm gonna go with Sienna should be punished like any other criminal.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Siana is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
It's such a tragic ending, man.
I shall never forgive you.
Ugh. So brutal, man. rough, man. They're just gurgling in their own blood. So,
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
oh man. No, I'm not gonna blame her for not thinking that her sister was capable of such horrors. That's not how I would have my Geralt see it either. As I think at the end Geralt would feel a great sense of guilt that he should have done better. I let the Duchess down.
How? Quickly. Unexpectedly. She was gone before I understood what was happening.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
It's just touching tribute. The flowers. Is there anything more to her?
So young. So beautiful.
Oh, the cards with her sleeping.
mon ami?
I wonder how the game remembered that this was the armor Geralt was wearing, because I took that off and put on the Bram Stoker's Dracula gear. And yet, this is what I was wearing before, so I'm glad it got it right, but I was curious. Gotta walk up. No,
By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
Where do I set them, or how does it work? Because the guide is way out that way, so... Oh, is it at her... It's at the cemetery, huh? That's where... Yeah. I was just assuming that we placed it here. I forgot. We go there. Is there anything, though, for us to click on?
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry, folks. Things not, folks. Alright. I think Dandelion's down here as well. So we do see him here. I believe.
Never you worry. The air here is...
I've only done the one
Geralt of Rivia,
where Geralt goes to jail only once as well. As I say, I think that could be for a pretty interesting what if video as well. So.
Could come this time.
Pardon me.
better to die of drink than in boredom.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
That's exactly how Geralt feels. No, he's not going to stop feeling sorry for himself. He's feeling the guilt. He's gonna try to, you know, take the guilt that this guy's feeling and let him know, hey, it's not your fault. Geralt feels it's his own fault.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt, in one room with her murderer, despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
Oh, man. Yeah, I could see why it wouldn't be right to have her lie next to her, but... Being that it's a tragedy for both, the entire bit was a tragedy. It's all by Sienna's doing, of course, but she's now paid for that with her life, and I think it seems appropriate to lie the flowers on both graves.
And all this, what did it bring you? Rest in peace. I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Anna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Oh man. Yeah, I thought for some reason I remembered Dandelion being down there in the crypt. Maybe I'm just confusing things, or maybe different circumstances lead to him being there. I don't know. But, at any rate, it's fine. I thought you preferred complex solutions.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
And Sienna was unbending.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
Oh, yeah.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
I don't know if anything different will be said here going forward. I'm not sure. And we know we had that bit in our Let's Play, so we'll fine, let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Now, I'm not sure if anything will be different,
This
or
moonlight
if
makes me oh so dreamy.
things may
Penny
be
for your
different.
thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
I don't know if things may be said different with Yen, or also with I think Barnabas Basil. I think you do. He's of course upset. It did say optional to put on the gloves. I'm curious if we don't, what it'll do to Geralt. So I'm gonna not do it. You gonna throw up? All right, loses lunch. No, do it again, girl. Reduce my health. Yeah, that's it. You're gonna have reduced health fighting those Brooks or whatever they are.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Regis! Damn it, where'd you go?
There you go.
Regis! Damn it, where'd you go?
Raise your hand against a vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Traitor!
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally,
the same.
regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
And of course, I don't think you have this bit of the trouble with them is if you let Detloff go and you go to jail. They're not seeing him as a traitor. Memory serves.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
For our Geralt, of course, we know what he is looking forward to settling down, and that is what he said. But for this one, I don't know yet.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
This music is so freaking lovely, and just suits the scene so well. It's just magnificent. As I said, we did get that in our Let's Play, so let's just sit a little while longer.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
11 years, but a new DLC is rumored to be coming out, so rested long enough, I think, it seems. All right.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Yep. And so we shall. We'll see if there's anything different with, like I said, with Barnabas Basil and with Yen. I did just see a question mark there to the east of Corvo Bianco. So, you know what? Just include it. Gonna run over there and see what it is. May as well. Then we'll come back here. We get a quick save though. We're including all kinds of stuff, so no idea what it is. Hidden treasure, or be some, I don't know, monster. Yeah, sounded like this monster, so what we're dealing with. That's alright. Oh, there go more.
Archospores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Yeah, something with a pretty glow here. Let's see what. Well, alright, got us a letter. And some cash money. There you go. Pause the video if you'd like to read through it. Alright, got one last bit of exploration there. Okay, so now head home. I say this may be. I don't know if they'll say anything or not. Oh man, that is such a downer though to see them both die like that. It's just. Oof.
You know, Master Liam made
But it's beautifully done. It's definitely suiting for the Witcher universe to have it end like that.
Every day the same wine, and look like smuggling wine. It's enough to drive you crazy.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Oh no, that's all the same introduction of Yen anyway. But I'll look and see if things are at all different with her. I kind of have my doubts, but we'll see. And then I will speak to Barnabas outside of that little bit there. Try to see if he says anything when you first speak to him.
Unexpected as ever.
Hello, love. Beautiful as ever.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to
This
tell
is
me,
like the same
you'll
because I'm
tell
going to
me.
fast forward through that.
I missed you, Geralt. Come outside.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything there would even ask for a commentary on what's happened here. It's possible with Toussaint, but I just have a feeling she's going to basically speak about how the weather's too hot. I'll ask it just to see, and then if it's the exact same, I'll skip through it.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
Yeah.
But the southern... I think I shall
Bring you whatever.
Okay, so yep, that's all the same.
So, talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the peacock didn't appear there, but we didn't go through all the options at the time where they do the word, do a little bit of their wordplay with talk about birds and whatnot. But we shall just see if Barnabas Basil has anything.
Can you fathom it? Vermentino and Coronata reconciled?
Still gossiping over there. All right.
How might I be of service, sir?
Nope, he doesn't say nothing. All right. Let's play some Gwent. All right.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Okay, well, that's going to do it for this what if of what if Geralt would have gone and looked for the Unseen Elder and how that would have played out. So I'm happy to add that to this. As I say, I think I will do the bit where we going to get Sienna. We will go that bit. I won't continue because the only thing different will be not getting the ribbon for her. So what will be different is the confrontation with with Detloff. Um, that will play out different, and so we'll go basically from that point on, and go from there. And so that will be the next what if video. Let's say I have a very small addendum video about a ring that Dandelion dropped and how you could give it to him. It's very simple stuff. I'd like to add it, and so I'll have a very tiny video for that one, and then I will have a video that's going to showcase the new changes in the Brothers in Arms mod about the final battle for the base game, and then maybe someday if they put out the DLC for this game that's been so heavily rumored, and maybe I'll eventually have that on here as well. But for now, this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. This was tremendous fun diving into all that, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to the stuff that we've got up and coming here for Geralt, and whatever Let's Play I'll be doing. That by the time this comes out, I may already have been playing alongside this, so I invite you to check those out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all around. Later.